Hello friends, good morning. Guess where I am? As usual, I am in the Polo Park, Naharlagan, and today I am going to talk about some forbidden knowledge. The title of this video is The Forbidden Knowledge. Friends, for me, and I hope for you also, life is an ultimate adventure. Life is an ultimate mystery. But I like to live life as an ultimate romance. So friends, one of my masters taught me the forbidden knowledge of success in life. I wish I had met him a few decades earlier. So today I am going to give you 10 points of what I learned from my masters. And someday I will talk about those masters. 10 points for you and 2 additional points as bonus points. This is, once again, I warn you, this is forbidden knowledge, so be careful. Watch this video till the end. So my first point is, don't exhibit your emotions and feelings to anybody so easily. So all I am saying is that we are human beings and we do have emotions and feelings and we do share with others, and we are just so impulsive. We suddenly exhibit our emotions and feelings like sadness, anger, happiness, excitement and whatnot. But if you want to be successful, in life, in your business or in politics or in any field in your career, if you show your emotions and feelings too quickly, then people will read your mind. They will understand your true character. They will know your weaknesses and strength. Because in both cases, it's dangerous. If they know your strength, they will try every way to weaken you. And if they know your weaknesses, then they will take advantage of it. So I have heard a story of an ancient Chinese king, and I heard that he never showed his emotions. He always used to cover his face from his subjects, even from his very near and dear ones, even from his wife. So he hid his emotions because he did not want his enemies or anybody actually to know his feelings. Okay? So it's kind of a secrecy. So more secret you are about your character, the more powerful you become. So another story I heard about one Indian king. I read in CBSE book in class 9 or 10. I forgot, but I read that once his general, his commander, came to him and told him that his son died in the battlefield, and he was his eldest son. He was next to be the king. He was going to be the king after him. So his eldest son died. He got this news, but he did not cry. He did not show his emotion. He didn't say anything. He just said, okay. And then he went to his room and he cried in front of his wife. He cried alone. But in front of his subject, he always showed his strength. Okay? He didn't show his weakness. So friend, if you want to be successful in life, my master taught me, do not so easily show your emotions and feelings to others. Don't allow people to read your mind, read your character. So my next point is secrecy. It is related to the first point. Actually, it is related to all the points. So secrecy is strength. My master told me, the more you reveal about your character, the more you reveal about yourself, about your family, about your likes and dislikes, your strength and weaknesses. Okay? You keep on talking to people. You keep on talking about yourself to people, and it becomes very dangerous. You have to maintain secrecy. Secrecy is really strength. Don't allow people to ask too many questions to you, and you are not bound to answer actually. People may ask you various questions regarding your career, regarding your ambition, your goal, your family, your wife, your kids. Okay? And we just like tota. You understand tota? Parrot. Just like a parrot, we start talking. People want us to talk. Why? Because they want to know about us. If they know about us, they know you. They know your weakness. So, maintain secrecy. Okay, sometimes with good friends and family members you can talk anything, doesn't matter, just for gossip, just for time pass. But if you talk on serious topics, talk very carefully. Say only those words and sentences you want them to hear. Okay? That by listening to those words and sentences, they will not take advantage of you. Secrecy is power. I even do so nowadays because, as I said to you, I learned about these things very late in life from my own experiences, from my masters. Masters I read, the masters I talk in my mind. So, secrecy is something I learned from them. You don't have to tell them everything what you are going, even your near and dear ones, like your, because you don't know their intentions. Saying that, all I am saying is that if you are living in this world, you should know, you should study the human character. You should know that there are people with good intentions as well as bad intentions. So in this video I am telling you how to train your mind. You have to train your mind. Mind is a default option. You get it when you were born. When you were born, you got this mind. But slowly you acquire things from others, and you have to train your mind. That's what all I am saying. Train your mind. My third point is, the third thing I learned from my master is, don't trust anybody. So why I am saying this, because you cannot know simply by looking at people's appearance, their intention, their character. You have to spend time with them, and you don't have time. You don't have time to know everybody's character. Once again, I am saying this not to harm others, but to take care of yourself, to train your mind. If you trust people blindly, someday or the other you are going to fall. You can't even trust your own very close relationships. I know many of you who trusted people, even near and dear ones, and got deceived. I know so many of you, but you still don't want to learn. I am not saying that you misbehave people or think ill about them. All the purpose of my master's teaching is that learn to take care of yourself. You cannot trust people blindly. Okay, even if you want to go ahead in your life, if you want to attain success in your life, you cannot trust people blindly. Because mostly people are what? People are of two kinds, people who are clever and people who are cunning. So people who are clever are actually intelligent in a good way. They don't necessarily mean to harm others. They are simply clever to live in this world. But people who are cunning are dangerous people. Okay, I remember one of William Shakespeare's quotation from Hamlet. Smile and smile, be a villain. I hope you know this quotation. Smile and be a villain. So people who keep on smiling, people who are honey-mouthed, are often the dangerous people behind you. So you have to be careful of these cunning people. So that's why I am saying you cannot trust people blindly. My next point, I think this is the fourth point, is sometimes your close ones, near and dear ones, your loved ones are more harmful than your enemies. Okay, and you know what I am saying. Sometimes your close ones, your near and dear ones, your loved ones are more harmful than your enemies. Why I am saying harmful? Maybe they are not enemies. They are because they are your loved ones, your close ones, your friends, your family members, your siblings. But they are more harmful. Why I am saying? Because they don't share the same kind of mentality with you. Okay, if they don't share the same kind of mentality with you, you cannot involve them in the process of your success, in attaining your success. You can live a healthy life, happy life with them, no problem. But when it comes to your career, when it comes to your future, you cannot simply trust them. They are more harmful. Why they are harmful, you know? Because some of them, accept it, some of them are bad, rotten ones. They don't themselves change. They don't want to go ahead in their life. They are not after any future or career or something like that. But if you tell them your goal, your future plans, they will discourage you. They will give you comments that will wake you up in the night. They will keep you busy in some other things, useless things. So it's not about breaking relationship. Have relationship with everyone, good, bad, ugly, doesn't matter, because you have to learn from them. But that doesn't mean you should know where is the Lakshman Rekha, where is the Lakshman Rekha. You should know where to stop, what to say, when to say, not to say. You have to be careful of your near and dear ones, because they don't share the same goal, same destiny, same type of mentality. Okay. Moreover, you don't know who are secretly jealous of you. You don't know people's heart, their secrets, and you don't have to know. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. But my master taught me, you cannot trust anybody. I will give you one example. Suppose my daughter goes to Delhi for studies. Okay, she is going to Delhi by train from Naharlagun to Guwahati. Now, what am I expected to say? Should I tell her trust everybody who is good looking, who has good appearance, who talks to you nicely? People are nice people. People are basically good. Trust them. Share food with them. Share room with them. Should I say these things to her, or should I say don't trust anybody? So when I say don't trust anybody to my daughter, doesn't mean I'm telling her to misbehave people, not to talk to people. Okay. All I'm saying is that you cannot trust people blindly, and that applies inside your family circle too. You tell people everything, and then see what happens. They will say certain things you won't realize at the moment, but you will realize some later stages of your life. They don't want to see you successful. They don't want to see you doing good in your life. Okay, my fifth point is, see the life the way it is. Do not apply your own theories. Just observe people around you. Observe situations, circumstances around you. Observe yourself first, how you behave in a given situation, and this will give you insight into human mind. First, be the subject of your own studies. So take the life the way it is. Some people are good, some people are bad, some people are ugly, some people are clever, some people are cunning, some people are jealous, some people are very supportive. But remember this, that people are here to fulfill their own destiny. People are basically selfish, and I'm not saying by selfish doesn't mean they are bad people. All I'm saying is this is what the life is. Nobody has time for your dreams. Nobody has time for your likes and dislikes. Nobody has time for your future. So learn to say spade is spade. When I did not meet my masters, I didn't know these things, because my parents, my school education taught me, believe people, be good to people, trust people, share things with people. I did all this. What did I get? Frustration. Okay, deceptive behavior, jealousy. So you accept the people as they are. If you accept the people as they are, you will know what will be your next step. I'm not saying you misbehave people, you have grudge in your mind for them. All I'm saying is, if you know these teachings of my master, you can take care of yourself. Life is diverse. Not all people are Mahatma Gandhi. We have Gandhis and Hitlers around us. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful while choosing friends and while choosing enemies too. Even accept your own behavior. Even accept your own faults. Don't shy away. Know yourself. It's better to know yourself. If you know yourself and trust your masters, how to decipher your character, how to break this code about your mind, then you will know how to behave with other people, how to take care of yourself from some bad people. Now look at this red ants. They are also in search of something. My sixth point is beware of compliments and unnecessary praise. There are certain people around you, sometimes they praise you unnecessarily, untimely, and some people, they always like to give you some compliment. So anyway, I want to finish my points quickly. My sixth point is beware of compliments and unnecessary praise. You will find some people unnecessarily praise you, untimely praise you, and I think you should know their intention. Okay, whenever people praise you unnecessarily, untimely, remember that they are up to something. My seventh point is break all ideas, break taboo, old ideas. Certain old ideas which we learn from our parents, from our elders, from our school, from our reading of some books, doesn't mean that they are true in today's time. Doesn't mean that they are applicable in today's time. You have to go with your own situation. So be flexible to change certain ideas. Okay, I have experienced myself, such ideas didn't work for me. I tried it, I failed, and I failed many times. Okay, so you have to be careful about accepting every old idea just because it is old, just because my parents told me so, just because my religious teachers told me so. You have to test it yourself, and if it is useless, just throw it. My eighth point is study human nature in accordance with various situations. Be your own subject. First, study your own nature, observe your own nature silently. Accept the weaknesses, the strength of your character. Try to improve yourself. Try to know how human beings behave in certain ways and why. And if you observe these things, just do it in your day-to-day life. Whenever you meet people, see what kind of relationship you have, why they behave, what they behave. Okay? Try to know human character, and it will be easy for you to find the path to mingle with people, to take care of yourself. My ninth point is read books. Read books. This is a very good advice. All successful people read books. Books keep us up to date. Books keep us wise. Books teach us how to behave. Books also teach us human nature, human character. So friends, my 10th and the last point is remain silent in most of the situations. Avoid unnecessary arguments. Whenever people are talking, it's not necessary that you also talk. Sometimes people don't want you to win the argument. Actually, they don't want to get defeated. So it is useless and pointless to try to convince people of your points. You should learn the art of silence. Best way to remain silent is put earplugs in your ears. That way you can avoid certain kind of discussions, certain kind of arguments. It is not necessary that you win every argument. It is not at all necessary. They don't want to get defeated. At heart they know that you are right. At heart they accept that whatever you are saying is correct. But simply it is because of their habit, and they don't want to lose the argument. So they will keep on bringing new points, irrelevant points, or they will try to provoke you. Okay, they will try to get you angry. So avoid unnecessary arguments. It is useless. It is pointless. When somebody is haughty, they know, but they don't want to accept. So leave it there. Just back off from any such arguments, because silence is gold. So silence can also keep your character hidden. So best personality is a personality which is hidden from common sight. Okay, because there is a saying called art lies in concealing art. Now friends, let me come to my bonus points, which is absolutely free for you. And the bonus point number 1 is listen to the great masters. Listen to the great masters of life like Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus. Okay, there are thousands of them out. You can read about them. You can read their biography, autobiography, and you can read their gospels. They were the people who lived their life to the full extent of their capacity. They have realized the full potential of a human nature. So not many of us can do that, but we can at least listen to the secret of life being whispered every day. And the legends from any field like sports or from intellectual field or from the field of philosophy. Listen to those people, read about them, and you will know many of the secrets, and you will know how to lead your life like a master. Be the master of your own mind, be the master of your own soul. Don't allow people to belittle you, don't allow people to grade you. So my next bonus point is your enemies, failures, setbacks are your true teachers. Not your school, not your universities, not your books, but you yourself is your own friend and foe. That means you have to train your own mind. Now what I am showing you is the footprints of people left behind. Okay, these footprints were left behind by people who came to this park, and it looks kind of beautiful, but this will not remain for long. This will go with the season, with rain,